As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds an open target on the left side. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the 56-yard missed field goal, the offense will set up at the 39. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And they'll kick it away here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Mississippi State in the red zone now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handed off inside. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, second down and goal. Give it to the back again. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
The best play in the game. Median area of the field is where fans
back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
But they've been taking all that away. Jared Goff, he's patient. He's been waiting for it, and he just hasn't been able to get
midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like
Baker
this.
Mayfield's going to get a chance to put his cape back on. Makes a big difference at the end of the game. They force their way down the field.
Coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They can't allow Baker a chance to
Oh, shit.
Tulane. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
I need me to win too, nigga. Swear. Yeah, damn.
After the catch, this one leads him into the end zone.
And then I'm gonna win that motherfucker too. If I win this, I'm winning that. It's already written. That's how it is, bro. I win tonight, nigga. I'm winning that one too.
Turner choosing to field this one.
This new team.
Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
It is. I needed help.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but it will set up the offense at the 35.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Knight.
And it is Trump.
Big
Mayfield, the game 20.
Moves to the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Green Wave. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Defensive snap.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. He's got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Just that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
They gave him
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they've got him at the 5. Great job to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw it even before halftime. And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
There's news. And there's good news. Patients receiving free, life-changing surgery.
2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
My name is Whitney Allen, and my husband Ryan died. We never use life insurance ethos. It is so if you can get a quote in seconds, buy a minute that gets same-day coverage. Check your price today.
And the point answer is good.
biggest frustration. Yeah, it just
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Dang, handoff.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback.
The referee just said that it was an unsuccessful challenge because he had successfully able to make the catch.
Moving the receiver around
Two
pre-snap.
steps, they go for make catch. They call jump to see
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Get the initial ball of the jump to see.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Back to pass. It's Knight. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
They came in. Trent wants the challenge, and they call Johnson. He was.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
They determined a short step difference. And it ended up in the line.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. QB keeper all the way. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down play coming up.
Looks like
the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now.
He's grabbing his leg.
Escapes the pocket.
Big going to be second down and 10 for Detroit.
After a short gain on that run.
It's Baker Mayfield and Buccaneers ends for a stop here. Defense
does a good job of getting him out of
bounds. After this.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Yeah, basically.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
But we got a barn burning on our hands.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to throw. It's Knight.
What is it?
And the pass is hauled in over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Got a step.
And it's caught.
Oh,
Touchdown, Greenway.
safe there.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson.
Oh,
And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Oh, he throws it back. Looking to scramble now. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
oh, got it over time.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Another big play play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tulane. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted.
Yeah, go somewhere.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff.
Game not over.
Played well all game long.
That ain't even saying.
Critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum.
That's how you feel.
Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On the ground, it's Hill. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. unsure to try to throw for it. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. Back in motion now. Oh, and he throws it back. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to get back to win it.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 15. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, they just spread this defense out, tried to find a one-on-one matchup to their advantage, and make a big-time throw for a nice completion.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
On the move now. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he
Game not over, Sean.
to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up.
Nope.
Just scoring a touchdown.
No. I know.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Dang, so you're going to be more. You just know you're going to be more rude.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
They spread minus 13.5.
Dropping back.
So if you're only by 13.5, I give you a fair loss.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Looks like the
Oh, pretty
defense
confident.
has it for a takeaway.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. A timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survival.
Dang, dog.
Crucial W.
Those got to see it, yeah.
It's even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit,
Man, they tried to do everything they could. God damn. You see it, right? Like that's ridiculous. Ugh. Them picks is my fault for sure. Good game.